Welcome back, Wolfpack. Verlis here, and first off, I'm just going to say thank you, David, for donating. David gave me a really nice donation, and it was one of those that I just felt so humbled that I gave him the chance to have a review done of any one of the Pokemon he wanted, and he chose Mismagius. While being a bit of a challenge, it's not the hardest Pokemon to review, and I actually ran a Mismagius back in the wee days of the beginning of 4th generation. Right as I was starting to understand competitive battling. I got into competitive battling at the end of 3rd generation, and I was using Mismagius on my first competitive team to some decent extent. It's a fast Pokemon, and it has Destiny Bond. I was really obsessed with Ghost types, and I still really like Ghost types, the way that they have Taunt, Destiny Bond, and a lot of decent coverage and just some trickery behind them as they play with their typing Ghosts. And it's really just nice to have a Pokemon that can do fun things like that, and I used to love it back in 4th generation. So now we can take a look at Mismagius and see how she holds up today. And Nasty Plot really makes this Pokemon work. So the idea is use Nasty Plot, have a Focus Sash, or some kind of item like that. That way you endure the hit, you're pretty much going to survive. And now you have 340 speed, which is not bad. That 105 base speed could be better, but still has some nice mid to late game sweeping potential, and then over 600 special attack. Top of that, you're getting a Stab Shadow Ball, which hurts a lot, Thunderbolt for really awesome coverage, and then there's just Destiny Bond, Taunt, or Confuse Ray if you want to keep yourself having some extra coverage. So a good rotation you can have is just that Nasty Plot into a Focus Sash. You can also, set up a Taunt early if it's a really obvious Pokemon that might be setting up. Or you use Nasty Plot, they get a setup. Depending on the Pokemon, you can still use Taunt, keep your Focus Sash good, and then try to sweep them out with Shadow Ball and Thunderbolt. I personally prefer Destiny Bond just because when you have 339 speed, you're going to most likely move first. So you can Shadow Ball, get a knockout, Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball. If it's a potential KO, go for it. If not, Destiny Bond, and boom, you have a 2 for 0 Pokemon right there. And the nice thing about having Destiny Bond as a fallback, that when playing it with Focus Sash, you're almost guaranteed to get a 1-for-1 at the very least, and that's a really nice thing to have. So this is a good Pokemon right here. I was actually really happy that I could review it, just in that I kind of forgot about Mismagius. I think everyone has, but it's a strong Pokemon because that Nasty Plot, good special attack, good speed coverage, and overall really nice base stats. Its defense is not, or its special defense isn't that bad, and its hit points are rather low, but again, with Focus Sash, you can have it all work out. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video, just reviewing Mismagius, because that's a fun Pokemon right there, and can be really useful. One of those that you could bring out if you really enjoy it, beat up some opponents with it, and just laugh your way through it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the battle. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you all have a nice day.